What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Listen, I don't know what happened yesterday. All right, I thought we were gonna have more content when it came to White Day, but it ended abruptly. Listen, 11 episodes in, and I was already pumping up the gas, baby. I was doing everything, you know, and I thought there was gonna be more, but there wasn't. I have a feeling I got a bad ending. Like, I have a really bad feeling I got a bad ending, but you know, that is for the past. Now, aside from that, though, I do want to say that I'm gonna replay the game, right? I'm gonna replay the game all the way up to the to the ending. So hopefully I'm gonna get different endings. You know what I'm saying? But you know, since I did play through the game once, I might you know play it again, and then just like what I'm saying is, like, I'm gonna look for a guide. I'm gonna look for guides, and then try to get the endings that I want, so I can show you guys. So yeah. So for right now, we're gonna be playing a game called Lovers of Aether. I believe that's how it is. All right. So this is like a spin-off game, right, to the original game, the Rivals of Aether. Rivals of Aether is an indie fighting game set in the world where civilization wages war by summoning the power of fire, water, earth, and air. I said it backwards, but it's the same thing. If you enjoy the characters of Lovers of Aether, you will have a blast playing them in Rivals of Aether. Unravel the mysteries, conflicts of the planet of Aether in story mode, band with friends, take the shadowy creatures in the abyss mode, and bring your combat skills online to challenge players across the world. And it's on Steam right now. I do believe Rivals of Aether, I think, costs like $5 or $6. I could be wrong. But Lovers of Aether, I believe, is free to play. Okay, it has a 10 out of 10 on Steam. I wonder why. Its developers are, of course, as you guys can see, it Dawn Fornance. I can't really pronounce her name, dude. I'm sorry. And the platforms are for Microsoft, Windows, and Mac OS. Sorry, you know, people on console, you guys are not gonna get this game. But without further ado, let's get into it. Start. Yes, start, please. Enter my name. What is your name? Well, I'll tell you my name, Mr. Computer. That's my name. Here we go. Yeah. One. Oh. Here we go. Set her burn. There she is. Aether High, home of the Heartbreakers. Before we go on, though, this is a dating sim. All right. So, point that out there. Here we go. And hold up. Just look at her, Chiaki. Have you ever seen something so beautiful? It's a pretty short game. You only have one night or one day to try to convince somebody to go to the prom with you. So no explicit scenes in this game. Here we go. Solid as a rock she is, all done up with her purple and gold. She's a beauty, ain't she? Of course, we're going to be replying to as, yes, you know what I mean? Hey, you guessed right. Now, let's get a move on. We're almost late. We'll never hear the end of it from Principal Loxo. Don't. Anyways, yeah. So here we are. We're in class. We made it right before the bell too. I was sweating bullets there for a hot minute. Not that I can't handle the heat. Heh. Okay. Centerburn gives up in front of... Ah, crap. Okay, don't click. The homeroom is lively as ever. Ronald's practicing his spin kicks in the corner. Forceburn is scribbling furiously in his notebook. But there's something special in the air, too. Something like love. There it is. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to use none of the music in this game because I don't want to get, you know, I don't want to get yelled at. So you might hear just my regular music that I put on everything. That's right, homecoming dance is tonight, and I still haven't asked anyone out who will be the lucky person to go to the prom with me. There are so many options, so many people I could ask. Still, it feels like something or someone is missing. Well, no time to think about it now. class president Maple marches to the head of the room and raps the blackboard with the pointer, drawing everyone's attention. Good morning, class. I hope everyone's excited for the homecoming dance tonight. Woohoo! Homecoming, baby. Calm down. Sylvanos whoops enthusiastically. God dang, English, please. Drawing a handful of laughs. Maple puts her hand on her hips and sighs. Thank you for your input, Sylvanos. As I was saying, it has come to my attention that some of my more ardent supporters believe that I should be class president for life. I appreciate your faith in me. Okay? I therefore declare that we are holding a vote, all in favor of me, Maple, becoming class president for life. Say yeah. Craig gives a weak yeah, though I wonder if he even understood the question. And all those opposed say, I hereby relinquish my rights to attend the homecoming dance. The classroom buzzes with murmurs and whispers, but nobody opposes her. As I expected. Hey, man, I mean, the yeahs have won. Hey, listen, that's a pretty effective way to re-elect yourself in presidency, lady. But hey, look, listen, it's on you. I am from okay, I don't know how to say that. The fairly and democratically elected class president for life, Maple. I thank you all for love and support. Carry on. Maple marches back to her seat, and after a moment of confused silence, homeroom returns to the lively chaos from the moment before. First period doesn't start for a little while. Maybe now is a good chance to talk to some people. All right, so now we can, I played the game already. We can choose candidates such as Sylvanos, Forceburn, our homie Setterburn, Iselos, the polar bear over there, Eliana, the snake, Warstor, Rastor. Dang it, I think he's a bird. I don't know. Maple, the class, the self-elected class president. Abza, which in the community of this whole game, I guess she's the best waifu in this whole game. But I already asked her out, so no, you don't want to talk about that. Oh no. Crag, I believe that's a stag. I'm not too sure. Rano, of course, the frog, and Orcane, the dolphin. So we're gonna be talking to the homie. Let's see what he has to say. Let's go. Hey, what's up? Setterburns deep in conversation with a couple of members of the football team. They, the mighty lion, gesture frantically about some play or another, hypnotizing the crew around him. I decided to see what's going on. Something, and that is why Jingle Boys can't handle one of my patent flaming throws. Trademark. Jingle Boys, whatever, dudes. Your story. His teammates erupt into a bout of ruckus laughter. Ruckus? Whatever. Oh, hey, Shaq, I haven't had enough of me yet. Stop. I was just telling the guys about my throwing technique. Hey, I've got an idea. Oh no. How's about we demonstrate it for the whole class? Hey, Shaq, go long. I don't know, dude. I mean, sure, whatever. Yeah, ready? Here I go. And he throws it. Setterburn picks up the football and winds up for a Hail Mary throw. Right? And despite of all reasons, I can't tell he's not holding back. I bolt to the head of the classroom, catching everyone's attention as I reach for the blackboard. Flaming. A bead of sweat trickles down my temple. Throw. Setterburn swings the ball with a reckless heave, and in a blink of an eye, it whizzes by me. Even right through the window, the whole class blows into laughter, except for Forceburn, who crosses his arms and rolls his eyes. Who the hell is this? I think it's a polar bear, dude. Whoops. Well, maybe next time. The would-be quarterback shrugs and returns to his teammates, immediately starting into the next big story. Okay, so we failed to catch the ball. Thank you, Frostburn, for just being a dingus. Let's talk to the snake chick. What's going on? Can you believe that, Maple? Chiaki, what a shameless power grab. She's a crook. She's as crooked as a $2 tuning fork. Okay. I think she just really has a thing for school spirit. Yeah, right. Are you blind? Are you deaf? Are you so totally unable to understand rudimentary socio-political maneuvers to not know that she is a power-hungry robber baron looking to thieve the crown out from under our very noses? What? You need to start reading between the layers, Jackie. Listen to the writing on the wall. Maple has big plans, and some brave soul has to stop her. And I'm guessing it's you. Okay. Yeah, and we are going to be talking to the one person that we want to ask for the prom, which is Maple herself. What's going on, Maple? Hey, Jackie, did you hear about the latest student council drama? No, what's happening? Oh, it's terrible, Jackie. You know our hated rivals, the Jingle Boys, the name again, of Newtbury Meadow. Sure. You know, we are sworn to destroy the pants every single Jingle Boy we see that wander in our turf. Now, I'm crazy. Now, am I crazy, or is this one of the longest standing traditions of Aether High? We want to get her. We want to get on her good side. So yeah, we must, praise her with, oh yeah, we've been pantsing those damn Jingle Boys for years. Hot dog. Exactly. So then you might imagine how incredibly ticked off I was when I saw my own beloved Vice President Lily holding hands with a Jingle Boy at the Ding Dong Tree last night. I must smack my thigh and, God darn, Lily, what are you doing? So, what did you do? That's what I'm trying to decide. My heart tells me that I must confront Lily and learn what the heck is going on straight from the source. But my gut and soul and all of my ever-loving fury is telling me that I should use my power as class president for life, here it is again, to formally declare war on Newtbury Meadow. Okay, war sounds reasonable. I think you should probably talk to Lily first. You know what? Let's go with the war because, like I said, we're trying to get on a good side. Boom. Yes! You have to meet fire with fire. Sure. If we're going to let our precious women children be taken hostage by those stinking, surly jinglemen from across the way, perverting our sacred school spirit, then we can kiss our entire way of life goodbye. Whatever you say, fearless leader. Just hats off to you, man. More power to you. Suddenly, Sutterburn catches my attention with a lively wave and lumbers into over my seat. He gives a playful grin, and there's a twinkle in his eye as if he's up to something. So, homecoming dance, huh? He's definitely up to something. Yeah, homecoming dance. So, he gives a cloying smile and crosses his arms as if he's trying to hold something back. It doesn't work. Okay, just spill it out before you go down. Who are you? Ask. Okay, I've got someone in mind. It's a secret. I'm not sure yet. I got someone in mind. Cedarburn's flaming mane flickers especially brightly for a moment. Homie, it's not you. Okay. Someone in mind, huh? I knew it. So, you're gonna tell me who it is? Oh! I know who it is. It's the new girl, isn't it? Boom. As if on cue, the door bursts open and Clarence steps through. She gives a strange, almost suspicious glance into the hallway before shutting the door and slinking to her desk. It is her, isn't it? Clarence, right? Yeah, she is kind of cute. Okay, maybe it's Clarence. She's a little cute. Nah, I got someone else in mind. I kind of wanted to ask you. This right here, baby. Someone else, huh? Man, I thought I had it. Wait, it's Edalus, isn't it? Or maybe Abza. Let's not talk about Abza right now, please. No. Can't Rastor? I can't pronounce that name. I walk over to Clarence and pull up a seat next to her desk. Oh, hey. Chiaki, right? I'm still trying to get all the names down. I remember yours for some reason, though. Heck, spooky. Why did I just say that? Why am I so awkward? Dude, this game talks for me. Forgot. So, hey, Clarion, I was wondering. What was I wondering? Where are you from? Phew, Clarion does a quick glance down at her watch and scratches the back of her head. Oh, here and there, you know. I guess I travel a lot. I'm a traveler, so I travel. Way to keep it a secret, lady. Oof. Just like, what's his name from Lord of the Rings? Fine, you can keep your secrets. At last, I'm not the only one operating here. That's cool. So, anywhere in particular? Well, that's classified, but... Okay, maybe I can't trust you. I know this is gonna sound weird, so bear with me. But I'm actually from... Suddenly the PA system cuts in a roaring, tiny screech, and that sounds like it should be coming from the elephant. Cyborg elephant. My Doge is trying to bark at a dog outside. This is your esteemed and benevolent principal, Laxodont, speaking. First period is beginning on 5 minutes. Please report to your first period classrooms in an orderly and specific manner. And no discussing of the homecoming dance in the hallways. Dwellers will be punished to full extent of pachyderm law. That is all. Oh darn, class is starting. I'll talk to you later, Shayna. You could just, you know, tell me real quick that I don't see the teacher anywhere. Clarion grabs her bag and rushes off. Well, at least I am not the most awkward one in school. Soderbergh bounds up behind me and gives me a light interest. So, how did it go, champ? Did you get her number? Let's just go to class. Ouch. Well, at least you've got all day. Good luck. Sounds like you'll need it. Yeah. Alright, so we're in a hallway. We can talk to the homie. We can talk to Maple Sobanos, and that's it. So, of course, we want to have her attention. So, here we go. What's going on, Maple? Chiaki, are you super excited to do me a favor or what? What? I'm campaigning again. Chiaki, you can't let the trail run cold. Not in this student political environment. Gotcha. I don't know where there was a student political environment. Oh, Chiaki, your damning ignorance would be adorable if it wasn't also ruining the world. Oh god. Of course, there is an environment in student politics, and it is brutal. Only the most ruthless and ravenous can survive the many trials and tribulations as student politicians face. What noble political servants we are. I actually have to get a class, Maple. I'll cut to the chase. I have this big stack of flyers with me, with my face on it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Hey, on them that I need distributed by the end of the day. Normally, my campaign manager, Mayreed, would handle this sort of things, but unfortunately, she is away right now dealing with some foreign affairs. So, what do you say? Yeah, okay. Keep in mind, saying no could be considered a willful act of sedition. We are going to be doing her the favor because, like I said, we want to ask her to the prom. Excellent, Chiaki, excellent. Here you go. Just 5 flyers. You should be able to distribute them in no time. Any other instructions? There is one more. There's more than one way to get rid of those, Chiaki, but handing them out to your fellow students is foolproof. But do not or don't give any to that wicked witch, Eliana. If she gets her slippery scales on one, there is no telling what horrible things she will do to it. The PSA system suddenly cuts in, ushering us to the next destination. Proceed to the first period immediately. The rowdy students file into their first class Aetherian History 101. I take the seat in the back near, I can't pronounce that name, dude. Rastor? Soderbergh's Italos, Crag, and Abza. Just as I look for Clarion in the crowd, she slips into the seat behind me. Something breathes a long, dramatic sigh. Man, I'm wiped. I got none left in the tank. Let me guess. You just flew in and boy, you are your arms tired? Aha. That's a great joke. That's a great joke, Soderbergh. But you gotta tone it down, homie. Just a little bit. For your information, Fire Breath, I was out last night with a little ladybird. You sure it wasn't a ladybug? And here it goes again. Wow, slam dunk, priceless. Sure. And you should have seen me, Papa. Hold up. I was doing some diggity dance moves that would have made you cry. I don't doubt that. I can't pronounce his name. It's so cool, you guys. He's got so many tricks with the chicks. Illusions. More like... I don't get it. Okay. Did anybody study for this test today? There's a test? With that, Mrs. Granny gently raps in the board with her cane. All right, class, shut your mouth. Today is your first test of the school year in Aetherian history. Those are all the basic questions about the world around you. You should have no trouble answering them. Here we go. Okay. I played the game so many times, but I stopped playing it because I was playing White Day that I know the answers to these. I don't want to cheat. I could Google the answers right now, but I don't want to cheat. So if we don't know the questions, we can ask for help. Watertown is the capital of either. I think it's Merchant. There we go. Okay, what is the name of the military arms of the Air Nation? It's the Flying Aces, I do believe. Okay, never mind. God. Okay, I'm gonna fail this test. Why was the rock wall built? To keep out dirty sand animals as a tourist attraction to increase the value? No, it's to protect and contain the forest. I know that much. Who is the rock wall patrolled by? It is the wall runners. Yes. Who control the skies before the air armada? The feather flying fortress, the elder alliance, the king. I think it's the elders of Air Alliance. Yes. Where did the elders of the Air Alliance reside? Oh God, in the mountains. In the mountains. Yes. What is the northernmost continent of either called? It's the. It's not the chill zone. Come on. What the hell, dude? The ice barons, I believe. Yes. What people live in the ice barons? What people live? Oh, okay. It's the ice. I want to say the Baron Bears, but I doubt it. It's the Hyperboreans. Yes. What entity protects the Hyperboreans? The Hyperboats. No. I guess it's common sense, right? Because we're talking about Hyperboreans and such. So I'm guessing the glacier wall. Damn it. Okay, what event caused the air armada to form? It's the forest fires, 100%. I still remember. A feel of light tap on the shoulders. Hey, Chiaki, I'm having trouble with this one, which you wouldn't know the answer to it. I'll just give it to you since, you know. Yeah, it's the Aether and Forest Fire. Thanks, Chiaki, you're really smart. Stop trying to sweet talk me, lady. I already have my eyes and heart set out on Maple. Thanks. Did you want to say something from the floor? Enough dawdling. Idle minds are the devil's discote. I don't know. So get your books and get moving. We're back in the hallway with Abza, Crag, and Rhino. But before we move on, though, if you want to ask Abza out, you are going to have to do pretty good on the test and on the book thing. And also, I think, get a pretty good score in the mini game that's going to happen in a bit. So let's talk to Abza. Yeah, let's talk to Abza for a bit. Actually, you know what? Give her the poster. Oh, a picture of Maple's head. Thanks. Let's start distributing these. A picture, yes. Yeah, man, you can have one too. A picture, okay. And if you not accidentally, but if you give one of the posters to Eliana, the snake, she's gonna be, the snake's gonna be happy. That's my dog, rustling her fur around. The snake's gonna be happy, and Maple's gonna be pissed at you, telling you why the hell did you give her something. But let's talk to Abza. What is going on, Abza? Chiaki, I'm exhausted. Yeah? Why is that? My Babza is in town. She's driving my mother nuts. Who is driving me nuts? I'm not a squirrel, Shaki. I don't like nuts. I'm guessing that's her grandmother, maybe? Hazelnuts, peanuts, pine nuts, chews, almonds, dates. I think it's not a nut, Shaki. Oh, God. She's gonna... Well, it's in the nut family. No, it isn't. It's like a fig. God, my character is so dumb. Figs. Figures. The PSA system suddenly cuts into ushering us into the next destination. Proceed to the second period immediately. Oh boy, English class. Talk about a snoozer. Nothing puts me to sleep faster than Mr. K's drowning lecture. I don't think I've made it through one class without dozing off. That's strange. Looks like he's not here yet. Hey, Eliana, catch. What? And throws something. Silvano's carrying his hacky sack, okay, halfway across the room, and a chaotic arc. Much to Silvano's dismay, the ball lands on Arcane's blowhole. Oh god. Idiot! Halfway impressing with his hole. Wait, what? Halfway impressed with his hole in one? Silvano's gives a goofy grin and shrugs as Arcane blows a hacky sack back. Or at least tries to. The ball lands in Forceburn desk, who is scribbling furiously over his notes. Oh, the hyena dude. My poem! Which one of you did it? Arcane. It was definitely Arcane. God, he's a snitch, dude. You again. I'm gonna pound the living daylights out of... Here he goes again. Cool as a cucumber. Steps between the two and raises his feathered arms in a gesture of peace. What's your bag, Daddy-O? Golly. Okay. No need to get unglued. Let's save the theatrics for after the dance. Wouldn't want to show up with a fresh pair of shiners, huh? Disaster averted. Forceburn sighs, slumps back to his chair, and gives Arcane the stink eye before getting back to his writing. Arcane gives something the closest thing to a thumbs up as he can. His paws can manage. It looks like we've got a little time before Mr. K shows up. Maybe I can chat with some people to pass time. Now, this is the point. If you want to ask Abza out on the prom, you have to get this the book thingy right. Like I forgot how to do it, but last time I did it, I think I talked to Ranos and I talked to Silvanos, and with both of theirs combined, like you can probably pass the test. I'm not too sure, but we can give the posters out before the thing. You're welcome. Let's give it some to this grumpy dude. Hey, dude, look, listen here. Take the photo. A picture of Maple's head. Thanks. And with that, we distribute all 5 of them. Eliana's don't take nothing. So let's talk to Silvanos. Hopefully he can give us the answer. Hey, did you do the reading? Maybe some of it's a little kind of no. Aw, man, me either. I mean, I tried, though, really I did, but I was hyped out of my ground. After taking my pre-workout caffeine, I just had to hit the gym. Sounds like a good time. You take pre-workouts, do you know what the reading's about? I mean, kinda. So I got this part where they were riding this magic whale over the rainbow, and then they found this leprechaun who taught them the secret of beast dash jump cancels. Well, I think that's what happened. I mean, I was seeing wild colors and disembodied arms lifting kettlebells, so who knows? Sounds like it was some potent pre-workout you were pre-taking. Oh man, it was transcendent. Hey, you wanna hook up after school and confab over some Olympic bars? I think I'm good. Thanks. I'm pretty sure I'm making gains just hanging around you. See you later, Silvanos. Catch you later. Offers good if you change your mind. Silvanos, thank you very much, but I do have plans to go to the prom with the beloved President Maple. Let's go to Rano. Rano poses dramatically in the window, his back facing the classroom. One of his arms is clenched in tightly with his knuckles white, and his other clenched nearly as tight, holding a book. He speaks without facing me. So you finally come. Hey, Rano. I always knew this day would come. The faithful final showdown between good and evil, light and dark. They say light and dark are two sides of the same coin. Huh? Me? I say the truth lies somewhere in the middle. Now come, face my dojo kick. Rano suddenly tosses his book in the air and sends it hurtling through the classroom with a glorious spin kick. It crashes into the blackboard with a mighty crack. Nice dojo kick, but it can't compare to my flaming soul something. Are you okay, Rano? Are we battling? Power. I crave ultimate power. Actually, I was just quoting the reading homework. Pretty dramatic stuff, huh? I like the part where they did karate chops. Yeah, the reading homework, of course, karate. Man, that was the best book I've ever read. I love the fighting, the fury. Oh, but I am a man of peace. No kidding. Well, peace out, Rano. The book that you were supposed to be reading was definitely what's it called? Animal Farm, I guess, right? So I think this is the last one we can talk to. Let's talk to Abza. By the way, you have to talk to Abza as well if you want to get her attention. Abza sits in her desk chewing absentmindedly at her pencil eraser. She perks up and as I walk by. Oh, Shiaki, this is embarrassing, but could I ask a favor? Sure, I guess. Please don't tell anyone, but I accidentally ate my homework. Can I look at yours? Homework. Yeah, you ate your homework. It just looks so delicious. The delicate curves of my cursive, the sensitive but firm loops, the off-white college-ruled paper. I couldn't control myself, Shiaki. Well, I guess you are a goat. So, would you mind if I just looked at yours real quick? It'll be 2 seconds, I promise. If you wanna ask her out, you gotta say I ate mine too. And you know, Abza's eyes flutter and she absentmindedly bites her lower lip. Okay. Oh, Shiaki, I didn't realize you had such a refined palate. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to hammer something out real fast. Thanks for listening. And there it is. Suddenly the door slams open. Mr. K stomps into the classroom and sits on his desk. Excuse me, pupils. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sure we are all itching to get to our English presentations. So we'll begin without delay. Orkane, would you like to start us out? Sorry, Mr. K. I'll have to go tomorrow. My human ate my homework. Sure. A few students snicker as Mr. K folds his arms and rolls his eyes. You and I have a word after class, Mr. O'Kane. All right then, how about... Oh god. You, Shiaki, why me, dude? Like, this has happened to me before when I used to go to class. I would now even look at the teacher dead in the eye and they would catch me. How I know he was gonna call me, I don't even know what the book was about. I slowly shuffled the front class as if the second I've wasted will somehow spare me from inedible fate. And there it is. The class stares. Feels like a million tons. I can feel their judgment. They know I didn't read. Okay, well, it looks like I just have to wing it. Maybe if I talk about what my friends say in class, I can make it through this. Right. The story, like all stories, begins with the beginning. And in all beginnings, this beginning is with the... Oh, God, I think it's two cities. Right? I don't know anything about... I forgot. I haven't read it. I forgot. Dojo Kick's powerful. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. After a gurgling journey, our heroes had to contend with magic whales flying over the rainbow and leprechauns. Overall, the moral of the story is the real treasure is the treasure we find along the way. There we go. I think I got it wrong, dude. I think I got it wrong. That was Mr. K. Pause for a moment to ruminate. I can feel a head of a bead of sweat starting to trickle down my forehead. You could cut the tension with the air with a dojo kick. The most creative interpretation of Animal Farm I have ever heard. Shiaki, well done. You get an A+ for the presentation. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! That's how you do it, all right? That's how you get an A+ in this, and that's how you ask Abza out. So there it is. A sigh of breath relieves visible deflating. Drift back to my desk and melt in my seat. Now, Sabanos, would you like to give your presentation? My human also ate my homework. Funny. All right, so we're back in the class, the hallway, and we can talk to either Ethelos, Rano, and Forced Burn. Let's talk to this guy. What's going on, my homie? Yo, Shiaki. Hey, Ethelos, what's up? The sky. Funny. Ever heard that one? Yeah, like in 2nd grade. Oh. Shiaki, you always got something to say, don't you? Yeah, I guess I do. It's okay. I can take a joke. I love to take a joke. Yeah, it's a good trait for you to have, Ithelos. Got any zingers for me? Free shot. Your face is a tragedy and your body's a nightmare. Oof. I would kill to not be you. Oof. Leave me alone, Ithelos. Never thought. Let's go with that one. Very theatrical. I can dig it. Okay, the PSA comes over. Proceed to the 3rd period immediately. Here we go. This is another part where I think you have to get right if you wanna ask Abza out. So you're gonna have to get a pretty good score. The computer lab looks like it's straight from the 90s. The computer 80s. My bad. The computers are so old they were probably here when my parents went to either high school. I sit down workstation next to Elinia, who slowly hunts and pecks peeks keys with her face. Okay. It looks like extremely uncomfortable. She gives me an unspirited look. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The computer lab buzzes through the energy as the day draws closely and to an end. Everyone is excited about homecoming and rumors are starting to spread. You're never gonna believe who asked Satterburn to the dance. Craig. Oh. I mean, Ayala. Really? Like, does she really think she had a shot with and let's be totally honest here, the guy who's probably gonna be picked for homecoming king? I don't know. Well, you should hear what's going on around about Shiaki. Don't you dare start rumor about me or Kane. Jesus Christ. Okay. My ears suddenly perk up. Oh, I think I heard about that. Isn't Shiaki gonna ask Abza? Tantalizing rumor is cut off when the class door slams open and Professor Swiftwing stumbles ponderously inside. He insisted we call him the professor, a professor, even though he only has an associate's degree from Air Armada Community College. I just flew in from the fire capital, and boy, my whatever. Yeah, Merca. Let's do this. The classroom takes a bewildered din as Professor Swiftstorm, whatever, angrily sits in his desk. When he stumbles over Abza's bag, he looks like he's about to explode in rage, but somehow wills himself to hold back. Today isn't the day. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Just play the darn computer game and form your own darn groups. I don't care who you partner with. Not today. Teams, maybe it's time to shoot chat up on my crush so we can talk to Maple. Let's get to it. Do it. If you're playing the game for yourself, don't read what she's saying. Focus on the mini game and try to beat the game before she's done talking. All right, so you guys are gonna be seeing the video, so you guys can, read whatever she's saying, but I can't have that on my conscience. I need to finish the game. So here we go. Yes, Mabel, I gave the pictures to 5 people and I didn't give any to Eliana, just like you said. to Overlord. I forgot what I was gonna say. So here we go, baby. We're level 2. Come on. No, I messed up. I totally messed up, dude. Yeah, that thing's gonna hit me. Come on, it's gonna have to. Nice. Here we go. Ah, yeah, baby. I'm the best. Oh, God. No, wait. Yes. Like I said, I'm the best. Yes. Level starts. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Yeah, there it is. Got hit twice. Oh, there goes that. I lost 2 lives like right away, man. That is not fun. No, don't hit that. My douche. is being a dingus again. I'm gonna lose another life. All right. Come on, come on. Let's not worry about what my Doge is doing. No! Like this. Yes! Come on, hit that on your way down. Yes, we got a knife back. That is A-OK. Oh, God, this is getting intense. I miss. Ah. I missed again. God damn. Okay. Oh, no. This is good. No! God dang it. Game over. I try to get a high score in this. You played to me. You're everlasting. Sounds good. Computers were never my strong suit, and I feel like I demonstrate that more. I was doing so good. The professor's trembling so angrily he can barely contain himself. Stomps over to me and puts his hand on my shoulder. Looks like things aren't going so hot over here, huh? Computers aren't really my thing, man. I'm gonna have to make a note of this in the log. What's your name? Bradshaw. Okay, Bradshaw. I'm sure your parents won't be happy to hear about this at all. Probably not, sir. Probably not. I was doing so good, man. Oh, God, I can't believe. Oh, here we go. Class is over. I grab my bag and bolt to the hallway before Bradshaw or anyone else call me out on my stolen identity. Let's book it. We're back in the hallway. Setterberg, whatever. Let's talk to the homie. Man, I can't believe Forsburn is my brother. He's so embarrassing. Wait. Who's that? Oh, you guys are related? I thought you had some. I thought you just had the same haircut. That's actually a really offensive thing to say to someone from the Fire Nation. Yo, listen, we don't want the same thing that happened in Avatar to happen again, dude. Just simmer down, homie. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I know you didn't mean it like that, but I wanted you to feel bad anyway. Okay. The PA system suddenly cuts in, ushering us to the next destination. Proceed to your homerooms for final attendance. Here we go. What a day. A surprise history test and English presentation for a book I didn't read and a computer lab, and I haven't even gotten to the hardest part, asking someone to the dance. I plop down to my seat and close my eyes, tuning out the homeroom chaos as I take a deep meditative breath. Okay, I can do this. I've been going over the lines in my head for the last hour. Play it cool. Be like this dude right here, the bird guy. No. I couldn't pull it off. Just be myself. Be genuine, sincere like Crag, yeah. Or maybe sensitive and brooding like Forsburn, but a little funny too. Like, or Kane, or maybe, oof. Setterberg breaks my trance with an overly enthusiastic pat on the back and sits down on the other side of my table, straddling his seat with the swagger of a spaceship commander. So, school's almost over. You gonna ask someone? You gonna ask anyone to the dance, or are you chickening out? I'm psyching myself up, dude. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you got this. I'm kind of doing it vigorously through, So. Koyashi, I heard a rumor going around about you and Bradshaw. What? Just getting your chain. Really, though. I've heard some things going around the grapevine, amigo, or is it amiga? I'm not doing so caliente on Spanish class. I'm a dude, so you got the first one right. This is it. It's time to do it. It's time to finally ask someone to the dance, but who is it going to be? Here we go. I did everything correctly. I swear my palms are sweaty, dude. I'm gonna get rejected. It's gonna be like high school all over again. Oh, God. Here we go. Ask to the dance. Hey, Maple. I knew it. I flipping knew it. Seriously. I ship you two. Thank you. Okay, I can't help but roll my eyes. Really, though. I can kind of tell. I mean, the way you've been sneaking looks the whole conversation. Hey. Get to it. School's almost over. You're gonna knock it out of the park. I'm sure of it. Oh, God. All right. Time to see the boss. Time to make my move. I am scared, dude. I'm seriously scared. Oh, Shiaki, so good to see one of my most trusted constituent during the end of the day. Homeroom. Yes, you too. Did you need something? I am your public servant after all. Well, Maple, I was wondering if you'd like to go to the homecoming dance with me tonight. Oh, my. It might be considered inappropriate for me to engage in my electors romantically, but in the other hand, it is not like we have a student ethnic committee, so who's gonna complain? So I'll pick you up around 6 in my Mustang Camaro, in my bike. It only 2-seater bike. That sounds like a plan, Shiaki. Yes! I just made plans to go to the homecoming dance with the student body president, and needless to say, tonight is gonna be a busy one. There we go. We made it to the prom. This little tape right here does give out another like a song. It's something Ding Dong Tree. If I find it, I will post it like somewhere here in the screen, like the name of it and everything. But there we go. We went to the dance. You know, this is the game. Let's say, you know, we passed the game already. As you guys can see, a bunch of whole new characters that we never saw. That would be cool though if we did see other characters, you know, try to go to the dance with the other ones. And you know, like I told my friend, right, I was talking to him about this game, that I would have loved to see like the person you would have gone to the dance with have a different outfit. But you know, it's a cool game for what it is. It's a pretty awesome game. So there we go. We're in the dance. You know, finally get to live out my high school dream. Going to the dance with a pretty lady. So, thank you guys for coming. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you can do so. The links will be in the description below. Twitter, we can chat, send me anything you guys want, and I will definitely respond to you guys back. You know, you guys say hi, I say hi. Anything I want to share with you guys, I will post it on Twitter for sure. You know? Instagram, I am a digital artist. I do post every Wednesday and Saturday for Mason and I am California time. And if you guys want to see my work, I invite you guys to come over and click on the link below on the description to my gallery. You know, the only thing I ask of you guys, if you guys like my work, please hit the little heart button and, you know, leave a comment. I'll read it, respond to you back, you know, like the little comment. Tap it. Oh, yeah. You know, if you guys want to see more of this game, you know, subscribe, like, comment down below, become a part of Mr. Gaming Inc., Mr. Gaming Incorporated. Hit the little bell button so you guys won't miss another video, whether it be Nintendo Week, Nintendo Weekend, random gameplays like this. I am going to make a separate video on different endings on White Day later. You know, it's going to come out later. It's not going to be like, you know, tomorrow because it's going to take a long time. But for sure, definitely we'll have different endings for that game in the near future. But yes, if you guys want to see more of this, who do you guys want me to ask out to the prom? Tell me, and I'll try to my darnest to get them to the prom with me, because Jesus Christ. Oh, look at that. Thanks, Microsoft problem. You're the best. There we go. I'm still recording. So yeah, so anyways, this has been Lovers of Either. You know, I'm gonna go and have a dance with Maple, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, you know. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys for coming. Please consider subscribe, like, comment down below, and everyone, please have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. No dramatic screaming in the back, because we're in the dance, baby. We're in the prom, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.